Today, we're going to talk about the hidden cost of unfelt emotions because it's not just stress. Just like a wardrobe requires regular audits, our emotional landscape needs attention too, to make sure that we don't accumulate unnecessary clutter. Unprocessed emotions don't simply go away, they don't vanish into thin air, they relocate. And when we ignore them, they manifest in ways that may not be immediately visible, but profoundly impact our well being. Let's start with the body because it has a silent language. Ignoring feelings often leads to physical disruptions. It might be tension, sleep disruption, fatigue, inflammation. These are just a few signs that your emotions are seeking expression through your body. Our body often carries what our mouth never says, and it's essential that we listen. Next is mind clutter, because on the mental front, the consequences are equally as telling as the body. Overthinking, irritability, burnout, and anxiety can dominate our thoughts, making it challenging to really focus on what matters in the moment. So, like a well-tailored outfit, our mental clarity requires regular adjustments as well. And then we can look at how it impacts our relationships. Unprocessed emotions can lead to withdrawal, defensiveness, resentment, and certainly disconnection. And like clothing that no longer fits, these emotions can inhibit genuine connection and warmth. They can also have professional consequences. At work, you might find yourself disengaged, low on creativity, and just emotionally exhausted. And this impact can lead to absenteeism. So, just as we refine our professional appearance, we also need to tailor our inner dialogue so that we can foster engagement. So, let me ask you a question. What are you carrying that was never meant to become permanent? Let's take some moment here to just identify some of these unprocessed emotions and set the stage for a wardrobe refresh. First, reflect on physical symptoms that might be tied to any unexpressed emotions. Next, set aside some time to quietly acknowledge and explore your mental clutter. Reach out to somebody that you trust and share feelings that have been unspoken and are just lingering in your mind. And finally, considering and finally, consider what boundaries that you might need to tailor so that you can have some healthier relationships. And remember this, growth is not about reinventing yourself. It's about refining what you already possess. It's about bringing out the best inside of you that's already there. You don't have to become somebody new. You just need to restyle your inner world for that person that you're growing into. And finally, for those of you who have read my book, Go Fetch Yourself, I want to talk about the four dog archetypes and just have you realize how these unexpressed emotions and stress will impact them. The leader dog is going to burn out. He's going to feel a lot of tension and strain on his health. The connector dog is going to be emotionally exhausted and going to develop some real dependency issues. The steady companion will just sit in resentment and quietly start to disengage. The thoughtful observer dog will definitely show signs of anxiety and mental overload. So remember, in all of this, if you are a business, this is a bridge to your return on investment, to wellness within your culture, and to leadership development and performance. I'm Roberta Fernandez. Your Mind Stylist.